Be careful with this method, because it will surprise you and bring you money immediately. It always works. Today we are going to use a special code. You will write this number on your left hand. It will open all doors for us and bring good luck. This is an ancient method, a sacred code that attracts powerful forces into your life. You can be sure they will come quickly and easily. Get ready to receive this amazing gift. Let me show you step by step how to use this powerful code. Imagine suddenly getting the money you've been dreaming of. If you own a business, imagine gaining many new customers, watching your sales skyrocket, and even winning raffles and other games of chance. Yes, this code really works. It's very powerful but easy to use. You only need a pen or marker with red ink. If you don't have red, green or blue, will also work. This is very important, trust me. The cool thing is that you can use this code whenever you need to. Got an unexpected bill, need money right away? It works immediately and might even surprise you, especially if it's your first time using it. Those of you who have been following me know how powerful these sacred codes are. You've seen the results for yourself. Please like this video before we start, so you can find it easily in your playlist whenever you need a financial boost. Now let's talk about numbers. In this sacred code, which I will reveal soon, there are only 3 numbers, but they are incredibly powerful. Write them down on your hand and prepare for something amazing. To help us attract wealth, we will also ask Archangel Uriel to activate the energy of money. Lastly, we'll use a strong phrase to remove any negative thoughts about money. This will free you from negative money thoughts, allowing you to attract the wealth you deserve. Keep your mind open to all possibilities. I want to remind you that we are using 3 different powers. Also, don't forget to be grateful. It's important to say thank you before and after using this method. Lastly, have complete faith in its power. Try it for yourself and see. You might not believe it now, but if you try it wholeheartedly, you'll see how effective this ancient advice is. It wouldn't have lasted through time if it didn't work. Let's do it. Write this on your left hand at any time, any day of the week. It doesn't matter what phase the moon is in. Find a quiet place that makes you feel good. Make sure your energy is high and aligned with the wealth you're about to attract. Write the numbers on your left wrist purposefully, as your left hand is very important. Here is the sacred code you need, 520. Write it down now. Don't write it small, make it big. You need to empower this number. I promise it will work. As you watch this video today, you'll see the effects. Don't wait. Write 520 right away. Don't miss this opportunity. It will truly amaze you. What should we do next? We will call upon Archangel Uriel, and I will guide you through the process. Hold out your left hand and write the number 520. If you want to really reach out to Archangel Uriel, say his name 3 times with your eyes closed. Be clear about what you want. I need money right away to cover all my expenses and more. Say the number 529 times. It's important to reach this number. Going over is fine as it only strengthens the power, but going below might prevent it from working. Let's give importance to the code. Think about it before you do it, and call on Archangel Uriel genuinely. Don't rush through this thinking, I'll do this quickly to get the money. You need to put your energy, love, and higher self into this task. Do it with love and purpose in your heart. Say, code activated at the end of your prayer after saying it 45 times. That's it. This practice only needs to be done once. What happens next? Remember, this is not the end. We are working with very powerful forces. Stay tuned and be ready for the good things that are coming your way. We're going to use a method that you'll need to repeat several times to ensure that this money reaches us immediately. Don't worry, it's very simple, and you will see the effect soon. 3 phrases will help you remove the negative feelings about wanting money. Ever felt guilty or rejected when thinking about getting rich? That's how society conditions people. Those barriers will disappear when you use these phrases. You'll be able to get the wealth you deserve. Pay close attention because you'll say each of these sentences 3 times. Say them out loud and mean it. Touch the number 520 on your hand gently as you do this. Say it with me. Money like rice, money like rice, money like rice. I swim in a well of rice over and over again. Lots of cash, lots of cash, lots of cash. Done. Now let us know in the comments which phrase resonated with you the most. Money like rice, I swim in a well of rice, or chest of money. Let's declare our choices together and start making money right away. Comment, I am a money magnet to attract abundance into your life. Finally, simply touch the sacred code again and say, I need money right away, and I have more than enough to meet all my needs. It's done. Thank you. You did a great job following along. Now watch this video one more time and write down what you see for each step. This way you won't miss anything. Try it for yourself to see how strong these forces are. Share this video and this information on all of your social networks. Before you leave, help people who might be having money problems, and don't forget to let me know how it went for you. Without a doubt, you will be successful if you follow these steps. The journey toward financial abundance is as much about the mindset you cultivate as it is about the actions you take. Understanding and embracing this concept is crucial for achieving lasting prosperity. It's important to remain patient and persistent, knowing that the seeds you plant today will grow into the financial success you desire. One key aspect of this journey is developing a healthy relationship with money. Start by examining your current beliefs and attitudes toward money. Are they positive and empowering, or do they reflect fear? And scarcity transforming negative beliefs into positive ones is essential for attracting abundance. Begin by affirming positive beliefs about money. Write down affirmations such as, I am deserving of financial success, money flows to me easily and effortlessly, and I am capable of managing wealth wisely. Repeat these affirmations daily to reinforce your new mindset. Over time, you will notice a shift in how you perceive and interact with money. In addition to affirmations, visualization is a powerful tool for manifesting financial abundance. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your ideal financial situation. Imagine the details of your abundant life, the home you live in, the activities you enjoy, the freedom you have to pursue your passions. Visualization helps to align your subconscious mind with your financial goals, making it easier to attract the opportunities and resources you need. Another important practice is to express gratitude for the abundance you already have. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for, especially related to your financial situation. This practice can help you appreciate the progress you've made and keep you motivated to continue working toward your goals. Managing your finances effectively is also crucial for attracting and sustaining abundance. Create a budget to track your income and expenses, ensuring that you live within your means and allocate funds toward your financial goals. Regularly review your budget to identify areas where you can save or invest more effectively. Good financial management lays the foundation for long-term prosperity. Investing in your education and skills can significantly enhance your financial prospects. Seek out opportunities for personal and professional development, such as courses, workshops, or certifications that can increase your earning potential. The more knowledge and skills you acquire, the better equipped you will be to seize opportunities and navigate financial challenges. Networking and building relationships with like-minded individuals can also support your financial journey. Surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate you and who can offer guidance and support. Join groups or communities focused on financial success, where you can share experiences, learn from others, and stay accountable to your goals. Generosity and giving play a vital role in attracting abundance. When you give freely, whether it's your time, resources, or money, you create a positive flow of energy that can come back to you in unexpected ways. Acts of kindness and generosity reinforce the belief that there is always enough to share and help to open new channels for receiving. As you continue to practice these techniques, be mindful of any negative thoughts or limiting beliefs that arise. Whenever you notice a negative thought, challenge it and replace it with a positive affirmation. For example, if you think, "I'll never be able to save enough money," counter it with, "I am steadily building my savings and achieving my financial goals." Consistently reframing negative thoughts helps to reprogram your mind for success. Setting clear and achievable financial goals is essential for staying focused and motivated. Break down your larger financial aspirations into smaller, manageable steps. This approach makes your goals less daunting and more attainable. Celebrate each milestone you reach, no matter how small, as it brings you closer to staying on track and making informed decisions about your financial future. Take time to review your goals, assess your financial situation, and adjust your strategies as needed. This reflection allows you to recognize and appreciate how far you've come, boosting your confidence and motivation to continue. Maintaining a positive and abundant mindset also involves taking care of your overall well-being. Ensure that you balance your pursuit of financial success with other important aspects of your life, such as health, relationships, and personal fulfillment. A holistic approach to abundance can lead to a more satisfying and enriching experience. As you integrate these practices into your life, consider sharing your experiences and insights with others. By helping others who are on the path to financial abundance, you reinforce your own beliefs and practices. Join a community of like-minded individuals, share your successes and challenges, and offer support and encouragement. This sense of community can provide additional motivation and inspiration. Stay open to new opportunities and be willing to take calculated risks. The universe often delivers opportunities in unexpected forms, so be prepared to act on them when they arise. Trust in your ability to attract and manage abundance, and know that you are deserving of financial success. It's important to recognize that the journey to financial abundance is ongoing. There will be ups and downs, but maintaining a positive and resilient mindset will help you navigate any challenges that come your way. Stay committed to your practices and continue to believe in your ability to create the financial future you desire. As you continue on this path, remember that abundance isn't solely about money. True prosperity encompasses all areas of your life, including health, relationships, and personal fulfillment. Strive for balance and ensure that your pursuit of financial success does not come at the expense of other important aspects of your life. Embrace the journey and celebrate your progress. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. Stay patient and persistent, knowing that the effort you invest today will yield rewards in the future. Trust in the process and in your ability to attract and sustain abundance. As you continue to apply these principles and techniques, you will start to notice changes in your financial situation. Perhaps you receive an unexpected windfall, find new opportunities for income, or simply feel more confident and positive about your financial future. Celebrate these successes, no matter how small, and use them as motivation to keep going. Remember, the journey to financial abundance is not always a straight line. There may be setbacks and challenges along the way, but if you stay committed to these practices and maintain a positive mindset, you will ultimately achieve your goals. Trust in the process and in your own ability to create the financial success you deserve. This practice can help you appreciate the progress you've made and keep you motivated to continue working toward your goals. Managing your finances effectively is crucial for attracting and sustaining abundance. Create a budget to track your income and expenses, ensuring that you live within your means and allocate funds toward your financial goals. Regularly review your budget to identify areas where you can save or invest more effectively. Good financial management lays the foundation for long-term prosperity. Investing in your education and skills can significantly enhance your financial prospects. Seek out opportunities for personal and professional development, such as courses, workshops, or certifications that can increase your earning potential. The more knowledge and skills you acquire, the better equipped you will be to seize opportunities and navigate financial challenges. Networking and building relationships with like-minded individuals can also support your financial journey. Surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate you and who can offer guidance and support. Join groups or communities focused on financial success where you can share experiences, learn from others, and stay accountable to your goals. Generosity and giving play a vital role in attracting abundance. When you give freely, whether it's your time, resources, or money, you create a positive flow of energy that can come back to you in unexpected ways. Acts of kindness and generosity reinforce the belief that there is always enough to share and help to open new channels for receiving. As you continue to practice these techniques, be mindful of any negative thoughts or limiting beliefs that arise. Whenever you notice a negative thought, challenge it and replace it with a positive affirmation. For example, if you think, "I'll never be able to save enough money," counter it with, "I am steadily building my savings and achieving my financial goals." Consistently reframing negative thoughts helps to reprogram your mind for success. Setting clear and achievable financial goals is essential for staying focused and motivated. Break down your larger financial aspirations into smaller, manageable steps. This approach makes your goals less daunting and more attainable. Celebrate each milestone you reach, no matter how small, as it brings you closer to your ultimate objective. Regularly reflecting on your progress can help you stay on track and make informed decisions about your financial future. Take time to review your goals, assess your financial situation, and adjust your strategies as needed. This reflection allows you to recognize and appreciate how far you've come, boosting your confidence and motivation to continue. Maintaining a positive and abundant mindset also involves taking care of your overall well-being. Ensure that you are balancing your pursuit of financial success with other important aspects of your life, such as health, relationships, and personal fulfillment. A holistic approach to abundance can lead to a more satisfying and enriching experience. As you integrate these practices into your life, consider sharing your experiences and insights with others. By helping others who are also on the path to financial abundance, you reinforce your own beliefs and practices. Join a community of like-minded individuals, share your successes and challenges, and offer support and encouragement. This sense of community can provide additional motivation and inspiration. Stay open to new opportunities and be willing to take calculated risks. The universe often delivers opportunities in unexpected forms, so be prepared to act on them when they arise. Trust in your ability to attract and manage abundance, and know that you are deserving of financial success. It's important to recognize that the journey to financial abundance is ongoing. There will be ups and downs, but maintaining a positive and resilient mindset will help you navigate any challenges that come your way. Stay committed to your practices and continue to believe in your ability to create the financial future you desire. As you continue on this path, Remember that abundance is not solely about money. True prosperity encompasses all areas of your life, including health, relationships, and personal fulfillment. Strive for balance and ensure that your pursuit of financial success does not come at the expense of other important aspects of your life. A holistic approach to abundance can lead to a more fulfilling and enriching experience. Share your experience and blessings of the universe on yourself in the comments box. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. As the great Buddha once said, "Never search for your happiness in others. It will make you feel alone. Search for it in yourself, and you will find happiness even when you are alone." Have you ever wondered how to stay happy no matter what life throws at you? Imagine being able to maintain your joy and inner peace regardless of external circumstances. In today's video, we'll unveil 7 powerful Buddhist lessons that will help you find joy and peace in every situation. From mastering your mindset to embracing life's impermanence, these timeless teachings will transform your outlook on life. 1. Reframe your thinking. As Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This means that our thoughts have the power to shape our reality. In Buddhism, how we perceive situations greatly affects our happiness. If we view challenges as obstacles, they can cause stress and frustration. However, if we reframe our thinking and see these challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, we can transform our experience. This shift in perspective helps us to focus on the positive aspects of any situation. By training your mind to find the silver lining and the potential for personal development in every circumstance, you'll find yourself feeling happier and more resilient. It's about changing your mindset from "Why is this happening to me?" to "What can I learn from this?" 2. Acceptance of life's reality. Acceptance is a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy. As Buddha wisely noted, acceptance is the heart of spiritual practice. This means understanding and embracing the reality of our lives as they are, without resistance or denial. In our daily lives, we often encounter situations that are beyond our control, which can lead to feelings of frustration and unhappiness. By practicing acceptance, we learn to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives and to stop fighting against what we cannot change. Acceptance doesn't mean complacency or giving up. It means acknowledging the present moment fully and finding peace within it. This approach allows us to respond to life's challenges with a calm and clear mind, ultimately leading to greater inner peace and happiness. 3. Inner happiness over external pleasures. True happiness comes from within, not from external possessions or achievements. As Buddha taught, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. This means that relying on external things like wealth, status, or material goods for happiness is often fleeting and unsatisfactory. In Buddhism, cultivating inner peace and joy is essential. This involves developing a deep sense of contentment that is not dependent on external circumstances. Practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection help us connect with our inner selves and discover the true source of happiness. By nurturing our inner peace, we create a stable foundation of joy that remains constant regardless of the external changes and challenges we face. 4. Focus on solutions, not problems. Instead of dwelling on problems, Buddhism encourages us to focus on finding solutions. Buddha's wisdom: do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment, teaches us the importance of a proactive mindset. When faced with difficulties, it's easy to get stuck in a cycle of worry and negativity, which only amplifies our stress and hinders our ability to act effectively. By shifting our focus from the problem itself to possible solutions, we engage our minds in a more productive and positive way. Focusing on solutions involves breaking down the issue into manageable parts and considering actionable steps to address it. For example, if you're facing a conflict at work, instead of obsessing over the negative emotions and stress it causes, think about constructive ways to resolve it, such as open communication or seeking mediation. This mindset shift encourages a more positive and empowered approach to life. By concentrating on what can be done rather than what is wrong, we cultivate a sense of control and optimism. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending they don't exist, but rather choosing to respond to them in a way that fosters growth and positive outcomes. This practice also aligns with the principle of mindfulness, which is about being fully present and engaged in the moment. When we focus on solutions, we are actively participating in the present, using our energy and creativity to improve our circumstances. This not only helps in resolving the immediate issue, but also strengthens our problem-solving skills for future challenges. By focusing on solutions rather than problems, we transform our mindset from one of victimhood to one of empowerment. This proactive approach not only helps in effectively addressing challenges, but also fosters a positive, resilient attitude that contributes to long-term happiness and well-being. 5. Maintain a stable mindset in the ups and downs of life. Life is full of ups and downs, and maintaining a stable mindset helps us navigate these changes with grace and composure. Buddha's teaching, "Chaos is inherent in all compounded things. Strive on with diligence," reminds us that change and instability are natural parts of life. By developing a stable mindset, we can remain centered and calm, regardless of the external circumstances we face. A stable mindset is cultivated through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and self-discipline. These practices help us build inner strength and resilience, allowing us to stay balanced during life's highs and lows. For example, when we meditate regularly, we train our minds to focus and remain calm, even in stressful situations. This mental discipline helps us respond to challenges with clarity and patience, rather than reacting impulsively or emotionally. Maintaining a stable mindset involves accepting that change is inevitable. By embracing the transient nature of life, we reduce our attachment to specific outcomes and expectations. This acceptance allows us to flow with life's natural rhythm, adapting to changes without losing our sense of inner peace. A stable mindset is rooted in self-awareness and emotional intelligence. By regularly reflecting on our thoughts and feelings, we become more attuned to our internal states and better equipped to manage them. This self-awareness helps us recognize when we are being swayed by external events and enables us to regain our balance quickly. Another key aspect of maintaining a stable mindset is developing a positive outlook. Focusing on the good in every situation, no matter how small, helps us stay optimistic and resilient. By training our minds to see the silver lining, we can maintain our happiness and peace even during challenging times. Building strong social connections can support our emotional stability. Surrounding ourselves with supportive friends and family provides a safety net during tough times, reminding us that we are not alone. This community support can be a crucial factor in maintaining a stable and positive mindset. Maintaining a stable mindset in the ups and downs of life is about building inner strength, embracing change, practicing self-awareness, and cultivating a positive outlook. This approach allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, ensuring that our happiness and peace remain undisturbed by external circumstances. 6. Build resilience in your mind. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and to keep moving forward despite challenges and setbacks. In Buddhism, resilience is seen as a vital quality for achieving lasting happiness and inner peace. As Buddha said, Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. This means that by cultivating mental resilience, we can navigate life's hardships with strength and grace. Building resilience starts with developing a strong foundation of mental health through practices like meditation and mindfulness. These practices train our minds to remain calm and focused, even in the face of stress and turmoil. Meditation, for example, helps us to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them. By regularly engaging in mindfulness exercises, we learn to stay present and centered, which enhances our ability to handle adversity. Another crucial aspect of resilience is adopting a growth mindset. This involves viewing challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for personal growth and learning. When we encounter difficulties, instead of feeling defeated, we can ask ourselves, what can I learn from this experience? This shift in perspective transforms setbacks into valuable lessons, making us stronger and more adaptable over time. Resilience is built through the cultivation of self-compassion. When we treat ourselves with kindness and understanding during tough times, we foster a supportive inner environment that encourages healing and recovery. Self-compassion involves recognizing our own suffering, being kind to ourselves in moments of difficulty, and understanding that we are not alone in our struggles. This practice helps us to bounce back more quickly from setbacks, as we are more likely to engage in positive self-care and problem-solving behaviors. Physical well-being also plays a significant role in mental resilience. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest contribute to a healthy body, which in turn supports a resilient mind. Physical activities such as yoga or Tai Chi can also be particularly beneficial, as they combine physical movement with mindfulness, helping to reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Social connections are another important factor in building resilience. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive network of friends, family, and community members provides a buffer against stress. These relationships offer emotional support, practical help, and a sense of belonging, all of which are crucial during difficult times. Engaging in compassionate and meaningful interactions with others strengthens our social bonds and enhances our ability to cope with adversity. Resilience is enhanced by developing a sense of purpose and meaning in life. Having clear goals and a sense of direction helps us to stay motivated and focused, even when faced with challenges. This sense of purpose can be derived from various sources, such as personal values, passions, and commitments to others. When we are driven by a deeper sense of meaning, we are more likely to persevere through hardships and stay committed to our long-term objectives. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to build resilience. By regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of our lives, we train our minds to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. This positive outlook helps to buffer against stress and increases our overall sense of well-being. Keeping a gratitude journal where we note down things we are thankful for each day can be a simple yet effective way to cultivate this mindset. Building resilience in your mind involves developing mental discipline through meditation and mindfulness, adopting a growth mindset, practicing self-compassion, maintaining physical health, nurturing social connections, finding a sense of purpose, and cultivating gratitude. By integrating these practices into our daily lives, we can strengthen our mental resilience and ensure that we remain strong and happy no matter what challenges come our way. Gratitude is golden. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice and a powerful tool for cultivating happiness and well-being. As Buddha said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little." This quote underscores the importance of recognizing and appreciating the small blessings in our lives, even during challenging times. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, gratitude shifts our perspective from scarcity to abundance, fostering a sense of contentment and joy. Gratitude begins with mindfulness, which allows us to be fully present and aware of the positive aspects of our lives. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to overlook the simple pleasures and moments of beauty that surround us. By practicing mindfulness, we can train our minds to notice and appreciate these moments, enhancing our overall sense of gratitude. For instance, taking a few moments each day to pause and reflect on the things we are grateful for can help us develop a habit of appreciation. One effective way to cultivate gratitude is through keeping a gratitude journal. This practice involves writing down a few things you are thankful for each day. These can be as simple as a delicious meal, a kind gesture from a friend, or the beauty of a sunset. By regularly documenting these moments, we reinforce positive thinking patterns and build a lasting sense of gratitude. Over time, this habit can transform our outlook on life, making us more resilient and optimistic. Another key aspect of gratitude is expressing it to others. Taking the time to thank people who have positively impacted our lives not only strengthens our relationships, but also enhances our own sense of well-being. Whether it's a heartfelt note, a verbal thank you, or a small act of kindness, expressing gratitude creates a ripple effect of positivity. This practice not only makes the recipients feel valued and appreciated, but also reinforces our own feelings of gratitude. Gratitude also involves recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. In Buddhism, the concept of interdependence teaches us that our lives are deeply intertwined with the lives of others and the world around us. By acknowledging and appreciating the contributions of others, we develop a deeper sense of connection and humility. This awareness helps us to see that we are part of a larger whole, which can be both humbling and empowering. In addition to personal gratitude, collective gratitude is also important. This involves recognizing and appreciating the larger systems and communities that support our well-being. For example, being grateful for the farmers who grow our food, the teachers who educate us, and the healthcare workers who care for us fosters a sense of collective appreciation. This broader perspective helps us to appreciate the complex web of relationships and efforts that sustain our lives. Gratitude can also be a powerful antidote to negative emotions such as envy, resentment, and dissatisfaction. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we shift our attention away from feelings of inadequacy and comparison. This shift not only reduces negative emotions, but also enhances our overall sense of happiness and fulfillment. By regularly practicing gratitude, we can cultivate a more positive and contented mindset. Gratitude has been shown to have numerous psychological and physical health benefits. Studies have found that individuals who practice gratitude regularly experience lower levels of stress, depression, and anxiety. They also tend to have better sleep, stronger immune systems, and greater overall well-being. By integrating gratitude into our daily lives, we can enhance both our mental and physical health. Practicing gratitude also enhances our capacity for empathy and compassion. When we are grateful, we are more likely to recognize the kindness and support we receive from others, which fosters a sense of empathy. This, in turn, encourages us to be more compassionate and generous, creating a cycle of positive interactions and relationships. Gratitude helps us to live more fully in the present moment. By appreciating what we have right now, rather than longing for what we don't have or worrying about the future, we can fully engage with and enjoy our lives as they are. This present-focused mindset is a key element of Buddhist practice and a crucial factor in achieving lasting happiness. Gratitude is a golden practice that enriches our lives in countless ways. by cultivating mindfulness, keeping a gratitude journal, expressing appreciation to others, recognizing interdependence, embracing collective gratitude, and focusing on the positive, we can develop a lasting sense of gratitude that enhances our happiness and well-being. This powerful practice not only transforms our own lives, but also creates a ripple effect of positivity and connection in the world around us. Remember, as Buddha taught, let us rise up and be thankful, for gratitude is the key to a happy and fulfilling life. Happiness is not a destination, but a journey. By embracing these 7 lessons from Buddhism, we can cultivate a lasting sense of joy and peace in our lives. Thank you for joining us on Dream Sparks. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Stay happy, stay mindful, and remember, true happiness comes from within. Gautama Buddha once profoundly stated, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." Today, we embark on a journey to uncover 6 profound Buddhist principles that empower us to cultivate inner peace and resilience so that nothing external can sway our inner harmony. Join us as we navigate through these guiding principles, each offering invaluable insights and practical techniques to help navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Let's dive in. Number 1. Principle of impermanence. In Buddhism, the principle of impermanence, known as anicca, teaches us that everything in the universe is in a constant state of flux and change. From the shifting seasons to the rise and fall of civilizations, impermanence is a fundamental aspect of existence. Nothing remains static. Everything is subject to birth, growth, decay, and eventual cessation. Our attachment to impermanent things is a primary source of suffering, according to Buddhist teachings. When we cling to people, possessions, or circumstances, believing them to be permanent and unchanging, we set ourselves up for disappointment and distress. Relationships end, material wealth diminishes, and circumstances shift unexpectedly, leaving us feeling lost and disheartened. However, by embracing the concept of impermanence, we can free ourselves from the grip of attachment and alleviate suffering. One practical technique to cultivate acceptance of impermanence is through mindfulness meditation. By observing the ever-changing nature of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, we develop a deeper understanding of impermanence in our own inner landscape. Another technique is to contemplate the impermanence of external phenomena, reflecting on the transient nature of all things, whether it be the blossoming of a flower, the passing of a cloud, or the aging of our own bodies, helps loosen the hold of attachment and fosters a sense of equanimity. Instead of resisting change, we learn to embrace it as an inherent aspect of life's tapestry. By incorporating these practical techniques into our daily lives, we can gradually cultivate a mindset of acceptance towards impermanence. Rather than seeking stability in an ever-changing world, we find peace in the realization that nothing is permanent, and true liberation comes from letting go of our attachments to fleeting phenomena. Number 2. Principle of non-attachment. Central to Buddhist philosophy is the principle of non-attachment, known as anatta. This principle emphasizes the importance of relinquishing attachment to transient phenomena, including material possessions, relationships, and even our own sense of self. Non-attachment does not imply indifference or detachment from life. Rather, it signifies a freedom from the grip of clinging and craving that leads to suffering. Clinging to desires is a root cause of suffering, according to Buddhist teachings. When we become attached to external objects or outcomes, we create expectations and cravings that inevitably lead to disappointment and dissatisfaction. Whether it's the pursuit of wealth, fame, or sensory pleasures, our attachment to these desires binds us to a cycle of perpetual craving and suffering. Mindfulness practices offer a powerful tool for cultivating non-attachment in our daily lives. By observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations with compassionate awareness, we can begin to recognize the fleeting nature of desires and attachments. Mindfulness meditation, in particular, teaches us to observe these mental phenomena without judgment or identification, allowing them to arise and pass away naturally. Another mindfulness practice for cultivating non-attachment is the practice of gratitude. By focusing on the present moment and appreciating the abundance that surrounds us, we shift our attention away from cravings and towards a sense of contentment and appreciation for what is already here. Gratitude reminds us that true happiness does not depend on external circumstances, but arises from within, independent of external conditions. Furthermore, the practice of loving kindness, metta meditation, can also foster non-attachment by cultivating a sense of interconnectedness and compassion towards all beings. As we develop empathy and goodwill towards others, we recognize the impermanence of our own desires and attachments, leading to greater freedom and inner peace. Incorporating these mindfulness practices into our daily routines can gradually loosen the grip of attachment and lead to a deeper sense of freedom and fulfillment. By letting go of our attachment to desires and embracing the present moment with open-hearted awareness, we can experience true liberation from suffering. Number 3. Principle of karma. In Buddhism, the principle of karma is fundamental to understanding the workings of cause and effect in our lives. Karma, derived from the Sanskrit word meaning action or deed, refers to the law of moral causation, wherein our intentional actions, both physical and mental, shape our present circumstances and future experiences. Karma is not merely a system of reward and punishment, but a natural law that governs the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, samsara, within the wheel of existence. Every action we perform, whether virtuous or unskillful, leaves an imprint on our consciousness and influences our trajectory in this life and beyond. Understanding karma empowers individuals to take responsibility for their actions and their consequences. Rather than attributing our circumstances solely to external forces or divine intervention, we recognize that our choices and intentions play a significant role in shaping our destiny. By cultivating mindfulness and ethical discernment, we can align our actions with the principles of wisdom, compassion, and non-harming, ahimsa, thereby creating wholesome karma that leads to positive outcomes. One insight into generating positive karma is to cultivate intentions rooted in compassion and altruism. When we act with kindness, generosity, and empathy towards others, we sow the seeds of wholesome karma that ripen into favorable circumstances and inner well-being. Whether it's offering a helping hand to those in need, speaking words of encouragement and support, or practicing forgiveness and reconciliation, every act of goodness contributes to the accumulation of positive karma. Moreover, practicing mindfulness in our daily activities enables us to become more aware of the intentions behind our actions. By pausing to reflect on the ethical implications of our choices and the potential consequences they entail, we can make more skillful decisions that align with our values and aspirations. Mindful awareness allows us to break free from habitual patterns of behavior and respond to life's challenges with greater clarity, wisdom, and compassion. Number 4. Principle of mindfulness, a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, is the art of being fully present and aware in the present moment with non-judgmental attention and acceptance. It involves cultivating a clear and focused awareness of our thoughts, emotions, sensations, and surroundings without becoming entangled in them or reacting impulsively. Mindfulness allows us to observe the flow of experience with curiosity and compassion, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and the nature of reality. One practical tip for developing mindfulness in daily activities is to start with small, regular practices. Whether it's mindful breathing exercises, body scans, or everyday activities like eating, walking, or washing dishes, finding moments to anchor our attention in the present moment can gradually build the muscle of mindfulness. Setting aside dedicated time for formal meditation practice can also deepen our capacity for mindfulness and provide a refuge of stillness amidst the busyness of life. Mindfulness enhances awareness by sharpening our perception and discernment of internal and external phenomena. By tuning into the present moment with an open and receptive mind, we become more attuned to the subtleties of our inner landscape, the thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations that arise and pass away. This heightened awareness allows us to respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and equanimity rather than reacting impulsively out of habit or conditioning. Furthermore, mindfulness reduces reactivity to external events by creating space between stimulus and response. Instead of getting swept away by the tide of thoughts and emotions, we learn to pause and reflect before reacting, allowing for a more skillful and intentional response. By cultivating a sense of inner stillness and stability, mindfulness enables us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience rather than being tossed about by the winds of circumstance. In essence, the practice of mindfulness offers a pathway to inner peace and liberation, allowing us to break free from the cycle of habitual reactivity and cultivate a deeper sense of presence, clarity, and compassion in our lives. By integrating mindfulness into our daily routines, we can awaken to the richness and beauty of each moment, finding joy and fulfillment in the simple act of being fully alive. Number 5. Principle of compassion. Compassion lies at the heart of Buddhist teachings, embodying the fundamental principle of recognizing and alleviating the suffering of all beings. Known as karuna, compassion is a powerful force that transcends boundaries of self and other, uniting us in a shared humanity and interconnectedness. It is the antidote to selfishness, greed, and hatred, offering solace and support to those in need and fostering a sense of empathy, kindness, and goodwill towards all. Stories and examples of compassion in action abound in Buddhist tradition, from the compassionate acts of Gautama Buddha himself to the countless bodhisattvas and enlightened beings who have dedicated their lives to serving others. Whether it's feeding the hungry, caring for the sick, or offering comfort to the grieving, acts of compassion exemplify the spirit of selflessness and altruism that lies at the core of Buddhist practice. One guided meditation to cultivate compassion towards oneself and others is the practice of loving kindness, metta meditation. Begin by finding a comfortable posture and closing your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself and bring your attention to the heart center. Repeat silently or aloud phrases of loving kindness such as, "May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I live with ease." Then extend these wishes of loving kindness to others, starting with loved ones, then to neutral individuals, and finally to all beings without exception. Visualize each person or being surrounded by a warm golden light of loving kindness, radiating out from your heart to encompass the entire world. Another exercise to cultivate compassion is the practice of Tonglen, a Tibetan meditation technique that involves breathing in the suffering of others and breathing out relief and compassion. Begin by sitting in a comfortable position and bringing to mind someone who is suffering, a friend, a family member, or even a stranger. As you inhale, imagine taking in their pain and suffering, allowing it to dissolve in the space of your heart. Then, as you exhale, visualize sending them waves of healing and compassion, wishing for their well-being and happiness. Repeat this process for yourself and others, expanding the circle of compassion to include all beings without exception. Number 6. Principle of equanimity. In Buddhism, the principle of equanimity, known as upekkha, represents a balanced and impartial mental state, free from attachment and aversion. It is the ability to maintain a calm and steady mind, regardless of the external circumstances or the fluctuating tides of emotion. Equanimity arises from a deep understanding of impermanence and the nature of suffering, allowing individuals to navigate the highs and lows of life with grace and composure. Equanimity is not indifference or apathy, but rather a profound acceptance of reality as it is. It empowers us to face the inevitable challenges and uncertainties of life without being overwhelmed by fear, anxiety, or despair. In the face of success or failure, pleasure or pain, gain or loss, equanimity allows us to respond with a sense of inner stability, unaffected by the external roller coaster of events. The cultivation of equanimity fosters inner peace amidst life's ups and downs. By recognizing the transient nature of all experiences, whether positive or negative, we can release our attachment to fleeting joys and navigate through difficulties without being engulfed by despair. Equanimity acts as a sanctuary of tranquility within, a refuge that remains untouched by the storms of life. One meditation practice to develop equanimity in challenging situations is the mindfulness of breath meditation. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and bring your attention to the natural flow of your breath as you inhale and exhale. Observe the sensations of the breath without trying to control or manipulate it. When strong emotions or challenging thoughts arise, simply acknowledge them without judgment and gently return your focus to the breath. This practice helps cultivate a calm and steady mind, allowing you to face difficulties with greater resilience and presence. Another meditation technique for cultivating equanimity is the contemplation of interconnectedness. This practice involves reflecting deeply on the interdependence of all beings and events, recognizing that every aspect of existence is interconnected and interwoven in a complex web of relationships and influences. By understanding the shared nature of the human experience, we can develop a profound sense of compassion and equanimity that enables us to navigate life's challenges with a balanced heart. Begin this practice by finding a quiet and comfortable place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself and bring your attention inward. Start by considering the basic needs and desires that all beings share, such as the need for love, safety, happiness, and freedom from suffering. Reflect on how these fundamental needs connect you to every other living being, regardless of their background, culture, or circumstances. Visualize the people in your life, family, friends, colleagues, and even strangers. Contemplate how each person you know is connected to countless others, forming an intricate network of relationships that span the globe. Reflect on the ways in which your actions and choices affect not only those directly around you, but also people you may never meet. Consider how your daily activities, such as the food you eat, the clothes you wear, and the technology you use, are made possible by the labor and efforts of countless individuals. Extend your contemplation to the natural world. Reflect on how the air you breathe, the water you drink, and the land you inhabit are all shared resources that connect you to the broader ecosystem. Consider the delicate balance of nature and how the well-being of the environment is intimately tied to the well-being of all living beings. Recognize that the health of the planet and the health of humanity are inextricably linked. Next, broaden your reflection to encompass the entire history of human civilization. Think about how the achievements, struggles, and experiences of past generations have paved the way for the present moment. Reflect on how cultural, scientific, and technological advancements have been made possible through the collaborative efforts of countless individuals across time and space. Recognize that your own life is part of this ongoing continuum, contributing to the collective story of humanity. As you deepen your contemplation, acknowledge the shared experiences of joy and sorrow, gain and loss that all beings undergo. Understand that everyone faces challenges, uncertainties, and hardships just as you do. This realization fosters a sense of empathy and compassion as you see yourself in others and others in yourself. By appreciating the common threads that bind us all, you cultivate a sense of equanimity that allows you to respond to life's ups and downs with greater composure and understanding. Let us reflect on another timeless wisdom from the Buddha. In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. As we embrace the 6 Buddhist principles, impermanence, non-attachment, karma, mindfulness, compassion, and equanimity, may we cultivate a life filled with love, compassion, and inner peace. Let us remember that true happiness arises from within, and by embodying these principles in our daily lives, we can navigate the journey of existence with grace and wisdom. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery. May peace and tranquility be with you always.